How's it going, everyone? So we're here to check out some pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, before we kind of get into stuff, there's a Halloween contest that went on, and we had several judges. Shadowfrax was going to be one of the judges, but he had some other stuff that he was preoccupied with, and I wasn't able to get in contact with him within the deadline. So Aaron from Face Punch actually subbed in for him. We had Chadwick from the Play Rust Reddit, who's also been involved with skins. He's in the Skin Creator Discord and stuff like that. We had myself, of course, Repug, my recording buddy, and he helps me decide on my skin picks every week. So since he already does that, I figured, well, why don't you do your own picks this time? We'll have an extra judge that way. So we had him, and then also Vincent from Face Punch, who's one of their amazing artists. He lent in some of his opinions as well. So we went through 2 rounds, and there was over 100 Halloween skins. They were all absolutely amazing, and it was such a hard pick. We got torn between so many different ones, and I wish we could have picked more than 10. I went over by 1 because the armor set, and we settled on 11 skins. I submitted them to Helk. He has the final say. If there's something about a certain skin he doesn't like, it could change. There could be additional skins. And then the other thing I wanted to get to is, last year, if you were around for Halloween, there was this really cool Skullfire pit and a Scarecrow item. Now these are actual items, just like the signs or jack-o'-lanterns or the snowman from Christmas. Helk has told me they do plan on having a couple of their own as well. So there could be easily 10 to 12 items this week, when the new typical is going to be 6 to 8. So that's kind of what's going on there. Is the Chinook gonna mess with us? Hello, Chinook? No? Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the road sign set. Now, it came very close between the only 2 road sign sets that were submitted, but the scary set ended up winning a 3 out of 5 vote in the end, and I loved them both. This set was my favorite out of the 2. I really love the coffee can helmet on the other set, but this one overall just won me over. I love the wood on here. Sleepy Hollow, like Salem, it's just got, you know, all that stuff. It just looks sick. The teeth and everything is just really creepy. You got an awesome creepy face over here, and I think the artists all, like I said, did a amazing job this time for Halloween. I'm hoping maybe we can get some extra Halloween skins next week. Maybe we can have 2 weeks of Halloween leading up to actual Halloween. I don't know. But Raven made this set and did a really good job. Let's go ahead and take a look at it in the dark. Most of the stuff glows in, honor of Halloween. But look, this thing is just super awesome. Look at that. It's crazy. And I love it. And yeah, just Raven, very good job. Congratulations on winning part of the contest. So that is really cool there. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back into our body. And let's go ahead and start with this really awesome door right here. This door is brought to us by Mishka. It's the Door of Flesh. And it basically just looks like the front of the Necronomicon, honestly. And this thing is just super crazy and cool. It's got that, glazed over, almost, cataract eye, crazy nasty teeth, and sewn and stapled together. Of course, this one glows as well. So I think what we're going to do at the end is I'm going to show them all glowing instead of us constantly switching from daylight to night. So we'll run past each one there. Next, we had the Slime Furnace. This guy won a 4 out of 5 votes. Everyone loved it. It looks like your favorite Slimer from Ghostbusters, and it's just awesome. This one's brought to us by Pokerface, and let's go ahead and light it up right there. Now, it doesn't glow in the dark, but it does light up pretty nicely, which we will show. And yeah, this thing is just crazy, hilarious, and I love it. I can't wait to see this thing in game. Well, I get, you know what I mean. Actually see it around. Next up, we've got this Halloween box from Zep, and I believe this was a collaboration of Zep and Retrofit. And yeah, they did a really good job with it. Of course, it has some glowing on it. You've got a skull on the side here. You got a spider going between. On top, you've got jack-o'-lantern and chains, and yeah, it's just a kind of rusty, beat-up looking box. It has some nice details to it, and yeah, just looks really great. Next up, a Bearskin. Just hasn't been something on the radar for a while, but this thing is just crazy creepy. Look at his teeth, his cataract eyes, and he's got all the rad bear spikes on him. spikes, spots, those pustules, and you can see the veins, and like, it's just really awesome looking. And I'm kind of glad this one got in there. It's definitely going to be a fun rug to hang up on your wall. A little bit different from the typical bear, or, well, the only other thing out there is a panda bear skin. So that's definitely really cool there. So this brings us to our next handheld item. So we've got this awesome pumpkin rock, or the jack-o'-lantern rock, brought to us by Bad Trip. And of course, as you guessed, it glows, which we will cover. And, well, I'm kind of surprised a pumpkin rock has never made it into Rust before. It kind of seems like a no-brainer, beating people to death with jack-o'-lantern. I don't know why it took so long, but here it is. Next up, we've got this hammer. This hammer won with a 4 out of 5 votes, and it's just awesome looking. It's brains, brains, brains. This is brought to us by Hatson. And I just love this brain hammer. It's cool looking, and I also love the fact that the face kind of has a similarity to Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Halloween, but it's far enough different that, we probably don't have to worry about some kind of copyright infringement. You also got some kind of spooky ghost faces on the front and the back of the hammer as well. For our 2 weapons that have gone ahead and won, we've got the Frankenstein Revie. This one is pretty awesome looking, and it was brought to us by Cazador, who also usually makes very cool, kind of like graffiti art looking skins. I just love this one. The chamber is a brain. You've got, the Frankenstein eye kind of on there. You got bats on the barrel. And you zoom down here, and you got a angry, spooky, kind of like mouth ghost face thing going on, which is really cool. Definitely a awesome look to it. And lastly, we've got this amazing AK brought to us by Lisa, who brought us the Toxic AK not too long ago. This thing is just crazy looking. It's the AK-47 Nightmare, and this was a stunning 5 out of 5 across the judges, and you can see why this thing is just totally awesome. It's great. I really love it, and it glows, of course, but aiming down the sight, you've got this Eye of Sauron almost just staring you down, and it's great. So, okay, you're really here to see them glow. So, boom, Environment 22. So as you can see, this just has like a faint glow to it, and I like that it's kind of just a faint glow. I think that's a neat effect. It doesn't stand out too crazy much, which is great. This guy just pipes up amazingly. Like, look at that. The color just kind of leaks through. So it's not a glowing skin. Like, when it's off, it doesn't glow. But the color comes through it, and that's just what makes this thing so special. And I think that's just an amazing job on it. As I said here, we got some glowing eyes, a glowing jack-o'-lantern on the top, which looks really cool. Now, the bear doesn't glow itself. That's just some light there. The jack-o'-lantern, of course, glows and looks amazing. Hammer, no glow. Frankenstein, no glow, but the piece de resistance. Them creepy eyes. They're staring at you. They're judging your aim. Can you focus on anything besides the eye, or will the eye distract you from making your AK shots? I don't know. But I hope everyone has a wonderful month of October. If you go and have fun in Halloween, have a happy Halloween. And maybe next week there'll be a few more Halloween skins. We'll just have to see. Congratulations to everybody who went ahead and won in this contest. We'll see what else Face Punch has in store for us. And for this Thursday is when you'll see these skins, if health permits. All of them, and doesn't find anything up with them he doesn't like. And along with that will be a mid-wipe patch bringing in a cool Halloween event like last year. So very excited to see that. I'll be covering that on my channel, as well as the final skins and items that get added in on Thursday. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.